I'm Jack Hiett, MD of Creative Process Digital. We are a digital apprenticeship training provider. We exist specifically to work with the digital and the wider sectors to recruit new young talent into digital-facing job roles. We think the digital apprenticeship training program is really good for the digital sector, mainly because it's been developed by that sector specifically to address the kind of skills and the kind of training they want for new entry-level roles. The main kind of benefits of the programme are firstly just the level of funding that comes with a digital apprentice. On average, one new digital apprentice at one company comes with about £10,000 worth of funding that goes directly into training them and their professional development and digital upskilling. And that's not bad across a 1 to 1.5 year period. It helps address skill shortages. Lots of companies come to us saying they struggle to hire specific digital talent. So it also helps reduce staff turnover. 87% of our apprentices continue in their role for many years over and above their apprenticeship and have a real sense of loyalty and commitment with the company that gave them their first hire and their first kind of step up on the career ladder. And most importantly, it provides a source of fresh, young, motivated, keen individuals wanting to get on in life and access this fantastic sector that we were working in Brighton.
I'm Emily, the Digital Marketing Apprentice for Wired Sussex. I've always wanted to work in the digital sector, but applying for jobs in an industry that you don't have much experience in can be quite daunting. In my experience, it's been quite hard to get into the digital sector, even if you have the right skills, just because I don't have professional experience. So an apprenticeship is a great way for me to get my foot in the door. There's a nice balance between my training days at Creative Process and my time here at Wired Sussex. So most of the time I'm here working with my colleagues, learning firsthand how a digital company works. Then a couple of days a month I go to Creative Process and learn anything from interactive media, web design, social media, photography, and what this gives me is practical advice to take back to work.
What's great about the digital apprentices that we have on programme across Brighton and the wider area is that we see that those individuals have a real digital mindset with the work that they do. And they really know if there's an app or a service or a piece of software that can get the job done more effectively, more cost effectively and more productively, and we feel that brings in a really useful skill to a lot of employers that we work with. It's a digital mindset that really helps drive productivity and bring in new skills to that particular company. The digital sector, we think, is really reliant on new talent, new knowledge, ideas, creativity and innovation to carry it forward so it can go on and thrive and do better and better. So we think that in our small way, by virtue of what we do, digital apprenticeships are helping to really create a digital talent pipeline for the future and helping to invest in tomorrow's digital workforce and really helping to create the digital leaders and innovators for tomorrow. A big advantage to a lot of the companies we work with is we provide that recruitment service on a no-fee basis. It doesn't cost the companies we work with any money for us to go out and find them motivated, hungry, keen, new digital talent. And we hear time and time again from employers who we have digital apprentices with just how fantastic those young apprentices are and what a great job they're doing. Also, the level of funding that we brought in via our digital apprenticeship programs is really fantastic. Just over the last year, we've invested about £1 million worth of government funding into the Brighton and wider area, and that's £1 million worth of funding coming directly into training and upskilling what we see as the next generation of digital talent. We feel that's making a really important contribution to tomorrow's leaders and tomorrow's digital workforce.